Shalom, Israel. Brother Asher. Name is doing a quick little video on resurrection. Us being resurrected, those who die in the Lord being resurrected from the dead. Let me doing a quick little video on it. Little one. Again, saying call halahyam like Yahawashi, bahasham Qadash, Yahawah, halahyam like Qadash. Call halahyam like Yahawashi, Qadash. Of course, giving them honors, the other boss with no stone, we teach you well. But yeah, the resurrection of the dead. The saying, very basic thing. At the last day, at the last trumpet, the dead in the Lord get a resurrection. Get brought back to life. Going to Daniel 12 and 2, and many, Daniel 12 and 2, and many of them that sleep in the dust of the earth shall awake, some to everlasting life, and some to shame and everlasting contempt. So Israel gotta get resurrected, to say the least. Israel gotta get resurrected in the last days and brought either to get nuked or get blown up by a chariot or get everlasting light. I have to go back to the one I had. Brought to Daniel 12 and 3, and they that be wise shall shine as the brightness of the firmament, and they that turn many to righteousness as the stars forever and ever. So they get to be as the stars of heaven, whether literally or spiritually, of course. Because they gotta have a new covenant, or they gotta be endowed with wisdom, knowledge, understanding, and get resurrected from the dead. And the wicked could be turned to chaff and dust at that day. All the wicked, they could get resurrected from the dead, pulled from the grave to get destroyed. Another one, Isaiah 26, and call on like bahasham like Qadash. Isaiah 26 and 19. The dead people shall live together with thy dead body. Shall they arise, awake and sing, and ye that dwell in the dust, for thy dew is as the dew of heaven, herbs, and the earth shall cast out the dead. And I'm reading in the Rawchaa, but those who die in Yahawah will live. Their bodies will rise again. Those who sleep in the earth will rise up and sing for joy. For your life-giving light will fall like dew on your people in the place of the dead. So the people of the Lord can be resurrected from the dead. When we wicked or righteous, the people of the Lord or Israel, say at least, Israelites gonna be resurrected from the dead, whether to everlasting life or death. Renown, come, my people, enter down to my chambers, into their chambers, and shut thy doors about thee. Hide thyself as a word for a little moment, until the indignation be overpassed. So they get beamed up in chariot. Behold, Yahawah come up out of his place to punish the inhabitants of the earth for their iniquity. The earth also shall disclose her blood, and shall no more cover her slain. So basically, all the wicked gotta get being resurrected. Every dead body will get resurrected on the earth. So all the dead bodies gotta get resurrected. Not one person that could be resurrected. So the whole earth could be purged. Of the blood that's on it. Be cleansed. The whole world is defiled right now. You can't see it. You can't perceive it. The whole world is defiled. Numbers, it's like Numbers chapter 33, I believe 30. It's like 35 and 33. So ye shall not pollute the land wherein ye dwell, wherein ye are, for blood it defileth the land, and the land cannot be cleansed of the earth, of the blood that is shed therein, or about the blood of him that shed it. So the Lord get to cleanse all the blood, all the earth, by killing everyone that's wicked, to say the least, or slaving them, either slaving them or murdering them from off the face of the whole earth, and make the world righteous. So like I'm kind of left the screen. So making the world righteous. And at that day, at that time, the most wicked and the righteous gotta be resurrected, and just we're gonna let loose. Say the least, we're gonna let loose on the inhabitants of the earth, because everyone's gonna be there. And see the resurrection of the saints, or the seed or devastation, not much destruction, But what's Yahawashi's resurrection? You had to believe in Yahawashi and to be resurrected in the first place. No, that's John 11, 25. John 11:25. Yahawashi said unto her, I'm the resurrection and the life. He that believeth in me, though he were dead, yet shall he live. And whosoever liveth and believeth in me shall never die. Believest thou this? So when you die in the Lord, you get resurrected. And if you live, you're never going to die. So all you need, whole boils down to having faith in Yahawashi. Bahasham, Qadash, that's all you need. Now there's one just resurrection. Bang. Okay, call lamb, Yahawashi, Qadash. Luke 14:14, and thou shalt be blessed. For they cannot recompense thee. For thou shalt be recompensed at the resurrection of the just. Let's get in that context. Bang. 13. But when thou makest a feast, call the poor and the maimed and the lame, the blind, and thou shalt be blessed. For they cannot recompense thee, for thou shalt be recompensed at the resurrection of the just. So okay, give recompense. People just people just make a feast. They're having a party or cookout or something like that. They just call, bring the poor man in, and hey, they can't recompense you. Then you get your blessing in heaven, because that's your spiritual reward. For a carnal task, you got recompense spiritually. And Acts 24:15, and have hope towards Yahawah, Bashem Yahawashi, Bashem Qadash, which they themselves will allow. Then there should be resurrection of the dead, both for the just and the unjust. So the wicked and the righteous are going to be resurrected at that time. Will you be wicked or righteous? And the one I'll read. Call on Yahawah, Qadash. 2 Corinthians 4 and 14, knowing that he which raised up the Lord Yahawashi shall raise up also, shall raise up us also by Yahawashi, and shall present us with you. And get resurrected at that last day. And it says up here, I believe it's another one here. So I saw it, but I might as well get this one dead. It said 2 Corinthians 4:16. For which cause we faint not, but though our man perish, yet the inward man is renewed day by day. So what we're going to do the afflictions, do the sorrow of the body, our inward man being renewed. Our spirit being renewed day by day, because being refreshed by the word. Our light affliction, for our light affliction, which is but for a moment, worketh for us far more exceeding and eternal weight of glory. So these little things now worketh to an everlasting thing in the kingdom. If we have faith, and we have faith in little, we recompense in much. That's Luke 19. And there we go. call one of my Qadash. Luke 19:17. And he said unto him, well, the good servant, because I've been faithful in very little, have the authority over 10 cities. So, little one, that's us, but the elect, they gotta get rewarded for their service. Of course, it's little, it seems little. We're not doing anything great or mighty. We're just having faith in Yahawah, Yahawashi, Qadash, and doing what he says. It's a small thing on the world scale. We're not conquering all the world. We're not taking down empire. We're not going against all things. Not building up a mass army. We're not doing that, but we have faith in these little things. We're just preaching the word. And because we have faith in that little thing, we can avoid great things, aka the kingdom of heaven. Everlasting life, eternal body, glorified bodies. Little one, that's us. But 2 Corinthians 4:18, well, we look not at the things which are seen, but at the things which are not seen. For the things which are seen are temporal, but the things which are not seen are eternal. So we look at the things that are eternal. But again, I might as well get this one as well. Revelations. Well, actually, this doesn't go into it until but regardless, again, I might as well get it. Got two. It seems similar things, but might as well get one more specific. 1 Thessalonians 4 and 16 or 14. But we believe that Yahawashi died and rose again. Even so them also which sleep in Yahawashi, Yahawah bring with him. So the believers gotta get resurrected from the dead. They die now, they get resurrected from the dead. Like I was saying last week, like Abba Vivens or any of these brothers or sisters who die in the Lord, righteously, they get resurrected. Or like King Masha or King High Priest Jacob, or others like that. Though they die from old age, yet they get resurrected. The last day for one. Of course, again, saying call on Yahawashi, Qadash, but for it, continuing on. In verse 15, for this we say unto you by the word of Yahawah, that we which are alive remain until the coming of the Lord Yahawashi shall not prevent them which are asleep. When Yahawah himself, or what it says in the Lord, prevent them means will not meet him ahead of those who are asleep. So we're not going to be brought before people who died in the Lord. People who died in the Lord got to go up to the Lord first. I believe it says in 2nd Esdras, not mistaken, 2nd Esdras. 2nd Esdras 13, verse where is God, there we go. Go on, Long Yahawah, Qadash. 2nd Esdras 13:23. He that shall endure the peril in that time have kept himself. They that befall into danger are such as have works. But they that befall into danger are such as have works and faith toward the Almighty Yahawah. Qadash. Know this therefore, that they which be left behind are more blessed than they that be dead. So, they that are left behind are going to be more blessed than they that are dead. Because why? Because they endured to the end. They did multiply more, more works, whether it be martyrs, they wouldn't be martyrs, but whether they endure to the end. They kept the faith in this, kept doing more works of faith, so they get a greater reward. Or another one as well. They also got to see the fall of their enemies as well. Call on your mind, Qadash. Sirach 25:7. There be 9 things which I have judged in my heart to be happy, and the 10th I will utter with my tongue. A man that have joy of his children, and he to see the fall of his enemy. So you have joy. The men and women of the Lord get a joy, rejoice when they see the fall of their enemy. You know? Then back to 1 Thessalonians 4:16. Call on Yahawashi, Qadash. Halahyam, Yahawashi, the Lord Yahawashi himself shall descend from heaven with a shout, with the voice of the archangel, and with a trumpet, and with the trump of Yahawah, and the dead and Mashiach shall rise first. They're going to get brought up first. The dead who died in the Lord are going to get brought up first. And the 7th trumpet. Then we which are alive and remain shall be caught up together with them in the clouds to meet the Lord in the air. So shall we ever be the Lord, Yahawashi. So we got to be with Yahawashi forever. Not going to leave, not going to die, not going to be killed. Out of that, we got to be with the Lord forever. Wherefore, comfort one another with these words. Comfort one another with these words, because we got to be with the Lord forever. But I think that's all I wanted to go into. Oh yeah, I might as well get this last one. Call on William like Yahawah, Shimon like Shai, Qadash. Revelation 11 and 12. And after 3 days and a half, those 3 days and a half going to 350 years from basically from the start of slavery, 1620 really, to 1970. After those 3.5 days, the spirit of life from Yahawah entered into them, and they stood upon their feet, and great fear fell upon them which saw them. So the elites, they're scared. They're trembling. They're shaking in their boots. Why? Because this is literally the end of their rulership, the end of their power, their greatness. They're coming to the end because, hey, the saints of the Lord are waking up. The men and women of the Lord, the saints of Yahawashi, they're waking up. And they can't do anything about it. They're scared, And they heard a great voice from heaven saying unto them, come up hither, and they ascended up to heaven, up to heaven in a cloud. The cloud is what? A chariot. And their enemies beheld them. So that's literally a UFO, As I go in Master, is a UFO, a cloud, a chariot. The cloud of the Lord is a chariot, a UFO. That's what we see in the sky, a UFO. In the same hour, there was a great earthquake, and the 10th part of the city fell. The city is talking about Mystery Babylon, America. And in the earthquake were slain of men 7,000, just a complete number, or basically everyone. Yeah, literally just everyone. And the remnant were afraid. It gave glory to the power of heaven. So everyone outside the city, everyone outside America, they could be looking like, wow, goddamn. And they give glory to Yahawah Shimon Shai. Shimon Qadash, Not saying it could be a remnant in America, it could be a remnant outside America, Because everyone in America can get bombed. Even on technical sense, people in the bunkers as well. The people can say, oh, I'm in a bunker, I'm good. I'm in the bunker think they're good, but really you could get burnt, killed, afterward. If not part of the people who get saved afterward, What knows? Second will pass, and behold, third will come up quickly. So going back in time, talking about the Third World War. Of course, again, that's a whole different breakdown, but then as I want to read this last one. The 7th angel sounded, and there were great voices in heaven saying, the kingdom of this world will become the kingdoms of our Lord, and of his Mashiach, and he shall reign forever and ever. So Yahawashi gonna reign. Of saying that halahyam la Yahawah, Rawchaa, Qadash, Yahawah, Rawchaa, Yahawah, Qadash, halahyam la Yahawah, Rawchaa, Qadash. Of course, again, you can do honors to all the Apostle Milson. I'm over edified. Any questions or comments, or you're offended, you hit me up in comments. Or hit me up in DMs at Asher Israel on Facebook. Asher Israel on Facebook. And Logan yourself as well. I'm over edified. Any questions or comments, leave it in the comment section down below. And then when we go over, it's as well. Resolve. Here in this Lord's will, on my own. Begin saying, call him la Yahawah, regardless. Shalom.